Today, we're going to keep it light, it's going to keep it just conversational, and yeah, just let you guys know about some of the things that have been happening in the background. Yeah, so maybe I can start off by asking everybody to introduce themselves. I know many of you have already been on a podcast or two or 5 million. But yeah, so let's just start off. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody, for those who are watching for the first time, let them know who you are and what you do at Matlala Group. Oh, maybe I should start. Hey, my name is Tarlia Sooman. I head up operations within Matlala Group, and I also am a host, apparently. But yeah, cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Ngwenya. I am a technical engineer and I specialize in security.
Hello everyone, I am Cynthia Nxonose, a technical engineer at Matlala Group. I'm also focusing on the cybersecurity side.
Hi everyone, my name is Allison Murphy and I'm the office administrator.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Matlala. I'm the owner of the company. I'm Evans Madlophe, the technical team lead of Matlala Group. I specialize in infrastructure and networking.
Okay, cool. Thank you, everybody. Let's jump straight into it. Recently, we won an award from DigiCloud, who is the South African distributor for Google. They gave us the award of the company with the most professional Google certifications. So, as amazing as that award is, it came with a few trials, a few sleepless nights, a few fails. So, everybody, well, most of the guys here have gone through the Google certification process. So I thought let's talk about the behind the scenes of getting a Google certification. Excuse me. So Evans, maybe I can start with you. How many Google certifications do you have? Just take us through the process to getting some of those certifications. Was it a breeze? How does it compare to other certifications that you maybe tried for in the past?
Mm, it's similar to every OEM. So you first need to go through a learning path. After going through a learning path, what is nice about Google is that after you go through that learning path and completed everything, they give you a free voucher for you to go and write. For me, I started with the basic. I started with associate cloud. Then after I've passed it, then I went to professional cloud architect. After cloud architect, I went for cloud networks. So I have 3 Google sets.
Okay, okay, Evans. Hey.
Yeah, but I'm not the highest certified.
But
So there are others who have 5 in the company. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So maybe many don't know, but last year, I'd say just after mid-year, it was intentional that we would go out into the market and take Google and use it as part of our go-to-market strategy. So we really put a lot of focus, a lot of energy, and a lot of time into making sure that we are well equipped and our resources are well skilled in Google, so that as soon as they go live in SA and the data center is up and running, we would then be able to start taking those products to the South African market and our clients and whoever would listen, really. So, yeah, we are very, very proud and happy with the accomplishment of getting the award. Of course, the award was never what we achieve, well, what we are looking to achieve, but it's definitely a great bonus on the award side. So, everybody would see the award. you would have seen on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and all our other social media platforms, but not many know the struggles behind getting the certifications. You already gave us your list of 30,000 Google certs, but I think I'm going to ask Neo to just take us through what her journey was like, because I can understand and appreciate that everybody would go through different processes of actually attaining the certifications. So maybe just tell us what certifications did you get, and also take us through the process in getting there.
Okay. So I started off by doing workspace, which was very understandable. I won't say easy, it was challenging but manageable. But that's it. And then I went to now do Google security, which was challenging because as a result, I failed. Yes, but I will get it eventually. Yeah, and I like how Google has structured their learning because it's theory, labs. So you do the theory and then there's practicals, which is nice. So you get to fully understand what you are doing and then get a free voucher.
Nice, nice. So you are on the road to attaining your Google security.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, all the best for that. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
Abby asks you every week,
Hey,
when will you be
hey,
writing? Everybody's favorite question in the office.
Yeah.
I think that just goes to show that it's not linear for everybody. It's not a one size fits all, and everybody gets it at the same time. I understand that everybody has different ways of learning and different ways of thinking. So I guess that is proven in the fact that Evans may have not failed, but there are people like Neo. You're not the only one, and we don't mind failing at Matlala Group.
Yeah, failing is part of learning.
Exactly. You always learn something. What we do encourage is to fail fast. So don't fail and sit in that and dwell on that and then let everything pass you by. As soon as you fail, go back, go back, go back. No matter how many times it takes, just go back, and eventually you will get there. Because every fail, you're filling up on the knowledge that you have, or perhaps lacking. Okay, so Cynthia, maybe you can tell us what your journey looked like. How was it for you? What Google search do you have, first of all?
I'll start by saying I am incredibly proud of Matlala Group. And this achievement is a testament to the hard work and dedication of our team. And also, this continuously improves that we are getting better to the digital market. So, as for my personal experience, I would say with the certification process, I found it both challenging and rewarding at the same time because the exam were requiring you to have a deeper understanding of Google tools and practices. But after that, yeah, I managed to pass cloud security in Google. Yeah, so that was my journey, and I'm looking forward to obtaining more certifications.
No, that's great. Well done to you and to everybody here. And I must say that the award for the most Google certs, it's not achieved by Matlala Group, but by the people of Matlala Group, because no one person can achieve that on their own. And we are a systems integrator, so we partner with many OEMs. So everybody here, we don't just have one certification, we don't just have one skill. We look at many different technologies, and then depending on the passion and interest, somebody would then become a subject matter expert on whatever topic is their choice. But yeah, so thank you to you guys, and thank you to everybody within Matlala Group. If Matlala Group people even watch this podcast, but a huge thank you, because without the people of Matlala Group, there's really just paperwork. It's really just a registration number. You know, the people bring it to life, and yeah, we're really looking forward to a lot more engagement around Google, around networking, and a whole lot of other aspects which we also cover at Matlala Group. But this is not an advert, so I'm not going to go into our offerings right now. So another huge exciting thing that happened for us was that we we have recently, well, maybe not so recent now, but it's still new for us. I think we're still moving in, but we have moved office. We are so excited and so happy to have a new space, something that's more open. We always encourage collaboration within the space. So we found a space that really is a collaborative space, a space that everybody can come together, work together, learn from each other, and also just catch up with each other, laugh, joke, drink, chill. So, Allison, thank you so much for being on the podcast. I was corrected yesterday. I thought that this would have been your first podcast, but I was wrong. One of our new ladies that started, she corrected me very quickly and said, I saw her. She was on another podcast. So, Alison, you basically look after the office. You make sure that everything runs great and you do an amazing job at that. And I know that you played a huge role in finding this place, and not only finding it but getting it to where it is now. Still far from finished, but we on par. So I just, maybe you can take us through what that looked like. I can imagine it was stressful. I can imagine it was giving you sleepless nights. But I'll let you take us through that.
So, finding the new office was definitely stressful, like having to consider everyone, where they live, how they travel, and that basically narrowed down the search. Finding something that is very central to transportation, like people's transportation. We had a few areas, like 3 areas, but most of our employees are based around, like in Centurion and around Centurion. And we came across this office, which brings me to the point of telling you where exactly we are.
Yeah, that'll help.
We are based in this. We're very central in Centurion. The most important part is very close to Centurion Mall, very close to the Gautrain, so people can find us very easy. We can even fetch you.
From the Gautrain station. Okay, we're not going further than that.
So we're based in Corporate 66 Office Park, very close to the Gautrain station. Yeah. We are on the second floor, and yeah, our new office is very open, very spacious, and it is fun. Like, you will definitely have fun. You'll see that the space encourages collaboration, and that we focus on our goal, but we also have fun while at it, because we don't do slavery over here.
But she wasn't paid to say that. Also. No, that's from her, okay?
But we definitely do look forward to having new guests over, to hosting, to having meetings. Open our doors to you. Just call me and I will set up all meetings to have you guys. And we look forward to having everyone.
Thank you, Alison. I know it's especially the part where you have to consider so many people. We got about 25 people that work in this office. So it's really a lot to think of. There's so many moving parts. not only did we have to find the place, we actually renovated it so that it was more to put a Matlala Group spin on it and make sure that we are comfortable here. We plan to spend the next few years here, unless there is exponential growth and we can buy our own property. Yeah, so we really wanted this to be a space where everybody was comfortable, happy, it's light, it's airy, and yeah, I hope we did a good job. Allison, you did an amazing job. You
Thank you.
really ticked all the boxes. It's a great space. You project managed the heck out of the renovations for this place. And I think at once she was dealing with about 4 or 5 different subcontractors or service providers that were doing something within the space. So, yeah, this is our first podcast that we would have recorded in our new space. Evans, anything you want to say about the new spot? Are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying.
Mm.
Everything looks like a IT environment.
Nice.
So it's not too corporate, like you'll see people in suits here. No,
Yeah.
this is not Men in Black. So when you enter the office, it's just, you see tech everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's nice about the new office.
Yes, and just on that, some of your team, they actually did the installation of our biometric system for us. So it blows my mind still. I know I should be over it, but I'm not. But it blows my mind that we are so self-sufficient in most things because we do IT. So Evans and his team, they installed our biometric system. So they looked at security, user management, and also the physical installation of the equipment that is used to get everybody inside and outside the office and to keep everything safe in here, especially our podcast equipment. Yeah, so I love that, and also Google Workspace. We run off Google Workspace. It's our preferred platform. So we're not just shoving it down the market's throat. We're doing it because we've experienced it. We're doing it because we love it, we enjoy it, and we want other people to also have that same experience and yeah, just grow within the Google space.
Yeah, we don't start at the client. We start here at
Yeah.
home. So everything on the new office, we did it on our own. We did our own server staking.
Yeah.
We did our own networking.
Yes.
Now the guys done an amazing job on the biometrics. So
Biometrics, yes.
everything that is inside here
Mm.
that contains IT stuff, we did it on our own.
Yeah, it's such a moment for me. It's crazy because at first there would be somebody to come in, do the networking, do this, do that. But because our team has grown so much and we've expanded the team so much, there's different people who cover different aspects, so we're able to do more for ourselves. So we can be our own pilot project, and then when we come to you, we are well equipped and skilled to provide.
Yes. We have Allison too.
Yeah, Alison will manage the whole process.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, any last words? Any departing words? Maybe Cynthia, for somebody who is wanting to get into cloud, somebody who's watching and says, "Oh, what is Workspace or what does Google Cloud offer?" Where would they start? Where can they find that information? Where do they begin their journey or path into certifying within Google?
I think first of all um, you have to be Google's partners so that you'll be able to go to their website. You have to create an account first, and then after that they'll give you an access to the course materials. And then when you get there, the way they structured their website, it's so user friendly. You don't get lost. You just see that okay, if you want to specialize in security, you get that there. You won't be lost. And then after you've gone through the course material, there are labs. And you find all the instruction how to navigate because they are not physical, obviously. It's like a simulation environment where you do the practical stuff. For example, if you'll be focusing on the firewall, they will tell you you have to create the policies that will permit or block the traffic. And then after you have gone through that, they will offer you a voucher where you can book your exam and then you can take that exam at your preferred testing center. Yeah. The process is it's not difficult,
Yeah.
but firstly you have to have Google's account and then you get everything from there.
Okay, no, great. That's extremely helpful because yeah, some people may be watching and saying, okay, that's all great, Googlers, but how do I get to become a Googler as well?
Yeah.
And I think it's important to mention that we are not only Google partners, we are also partners with the other cloud providers. And sometime within April, we will be doing a cloud battle. So they don't even know it yet, but what we plan on doing is getting an AWS certified engineer, a Google certified engineer, and a Microsoft certified engineer to create, I'd say, a panel, and then I'd throw something out there, maybe say, okay, security, who has the best security, and then the three need to battle it out and say why they think their platform is the best. Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, I think if anybody from Matlala Group is watching, just get ready because I will be choosing the next culprits for the podcast. Neo, maybe you, because you've been through the experience a little different to what others may have been through. So maybe if you could share some encouragement from your side on not just a Google certification, but just getting certified and persevering and pushing through when the results are not favorable and the results are not what we have expected or wanted. What can you say to somebody that's either sitting in that situation or may go through that situation?
I think what I would tell them is stop spending a lot of time planning. Start. The sooner you start, the better, because as soon as you start, you will know it's either you fail or you pass. And if you fail, then you learn more and it opens up your mind and there's a lot of information that will go in. It's just start. Just start. That's all I can say. Start. Yeah.
No, I agree with that. And there is an example of that would be because I like cars. So I don't know if anyone has driven a City Golf or a Velocity or whatever, but there is no power steering in those cars. Okay, so the trick is, and an uncle of mine, I'm really getting personal in here, but an uncle of mine taught me that don't start turning the steering wheel when the car is stationary. Let the car gain momentum and get into motion and then start turning. And that blew my mind because I was like, okay, maybe there is some power steering here because it just makes it so much easier. And then the car actually starts turning. So that links directly back to you and what you've said, where you get the wheels in motion and then everything gets easier. You don't need to be stuck in your head. Just start, do it, and you will get through it. Love that. Evans, thank you. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Okay, Allison. Thank you. We appreciate your presence. Cynthia, thank you. Neil, thank you. Evans, Ushapukred. Thanks, guys. Please, we will be doing a cloud series. So if you could just keep abreast with our YouTube page because we will be loading a lot more content this month and going forward. Thank you so much for your time. All the best. Bye.